Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So this is one of my 40-gallon breeder aquariums, one of two, right next to this one right here. They are both on my DIY aquarium stand, made with cinder blocks and 2x4s, covered with these shower curtain liners draped over it like tablecloths. But this aquarium I set up about 3 months ago, shortly after I moved, and it is coming along. It's coming along great, with the exception of algae issue. So you can kind of see, kind of looks like fingerprint smudges on the front of the glass. That's diatom algae, and you can see it right there on the side. And on the side there. But I'm not concerned about the diatom algae issues. I want that to develop because I'm about to move autosynclus in here, and if necessary I can put a narite snail in here and they'll eat all of the diatom algae. So I've dealt with diatom algae before, and it's easily taken care of. And in other aquariums along the way, I've dealt with green hair algae and blackbeard algae, and I know that Siamese Algae Eaters have been able to take care of any blackbeard algae issues I've had. And I did have a long battle with green hair algae in one of my aquariums. I tried to get a mono shrimp to deal with that. They did a lousy job, but I think eventually when I added Siamese Algae Eaters, they took care of that. But now, since I got back into the aquarium hobby, it's been about 4 years now, and this is the first time I'm experiencing this, which I can see it all up here, like on this Crinum calmistratum, and all up here on the Hobostemon stellatus octopus plant. I believe this is Staghorn algae. I'm not certain, but this is, like I said, I have not experienced this before. This is the first time since getting back into the aquarium hobby, and never had that issue when I was a kid way back in the day. When I had aquariums, I didn't have live plants then, so really diatom algae I think was the only thing I remember at that time. But yeah, so I'm not liking this. I've noticed it spreading and getting worse, but I kind of didn't really notice it because if I stand up and feed the aquarium, I'm kind of like this, and I didn't, without getting a chance to really look into the tank, I didn't notice it that much. But since I notice it now, it's just spread even more. So, as I'm about to add more fish to this tank, because I've started with just the guppies, the plan was for this to be a community tank with primarily guppies as the main focus, and I wanted to start with just the guppies alone so that they could have some babies and some babies could grow before I add some of the other community fish. Actually, I said that, but I actually have some black neon tetras in here. There's one back there, one here. And of course there's snails. These are Malaysian trumpet snails, bladder snails, and there's ram's horn snails in here somewhere, and Neocaridina shrimp too. But I will be adding more community fish, so with that I will, in other aquariums I have Siamese Algae Eaters spread out in other aquariums. I'm hoping they will be able to take care of this Staghorn algae. That's the first thing. If that does not work, I'm hoping it will, because they've done it with, like I said, the blackbeard algae. So if they can take care of that, great. If not, I'll have to figure something else out. But I tried multiple things taking care of hair algae, green hair algae, and that was a nuisance, but yeah. So that's what I'm going to be dealing with here. But algae aside, the aquarium is looking good. There is good plant growth. Plants, some of them converting from the immersed grown to submersed grown, and the snails are replicating tremendously. There's plenty of guppy fry in here. Yeah. So next we'll be adding some of the community fish, including, I plan on going in here autocinkless. I have a honey gourami, Siamese Algae Eater. So we'll see, looking at this now, how it is, and we'll be providing updates along the way and see how the Siamese Algae Eater does with that. But I'll also be adding lamb chop rasboras and the lone green neon tetra that I have will be going in here. Oh, and some platies and more guppies. But yeah, all right. So stay tuned for that. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.